Children and young people must be safe in the Catholic Church. It is painful to know that sexual abuse has occurred even within our church. It may feel difficult to talk about this, and even more difficult to report it, but we must. We have to support each other in dealing with this. Today we know all too well the consequences of abuse, especially when it is not talked about and nothing is done. Thousands of young people are keeping dark secrets to themselves that limit their joy of life. Those people are sitting on the benches in our churches, and some of them may have been harmed in a church. We have had our plan for safeguarding children in the Catholic Diocese of Stockholm since 2004. The responsibility to implement the safety rules belongs to the pastors of the parishes, to the leading priests of our national missions and the Oriental Catholic churches present in Sweden, as well as the leaders of all our Catholic organizations. Those are the first who are obliged to know about and implement the rules. But in many places, our safeguarding plan has been forgotten. That is why I was appointed to the Bishop's Delegate for Child Protection Issues in the Catholic Diocese of Stockholm. I have to supervise the work and ensure that it has been done correctly. The safeguarding plan against sexual abuse of children and young persons concerns all activities in our church. I bring it with me when I visit the parishes, and it can be downloaded from this website as well. On this website, we also offer short folders in different languages which explain how to act if anybody suspects or knows about abuse in the activity of the church. There you will also find the phone numbers and mail addresses to the contact persons in these matters. Abuse is everything from violence to acts that cause mental suffering. When authority and power is used in a way to hurt people, it is abuse. Sexual abuse of children is one of the most disgusting crimes and therefore also a crime against God. If a priest or someone employed or volunteering in the church become guilty of abuse, it does even more harm since people trust them so much. That is why we must intervene directly and forcefully to protect the person who has been hurt. Today we know that many vulnerable adults have also been violated and abused. We will also pay attention to these persons. Our safeguarding plan must be read in a way that includes such persons. But it is not enough to prevent and report acts that are clearly criminal in the sense of the law. In many church activities, incidents may occur which are not crimes but are wrong anyway. They lead to insecurity and they harm people, especially children. These acts must not be hidden away. They could include ways of talking that discriminate, diminish, or despise people. Such acts must also be documented and addressed. It is part of my job to make sure that this is done. All practicing Catholics should know that the Church works against abuse and that there are persons in the diocese to contact if you want to tell something or ask something about this matter. But the persons who have responsibilities or assignments in the Church involving contact with children and young persons must take part of our special safeguarding training. Those are the catechists, the helpers of the catechists, or youth leaders, or persons who help during trips or camps in which young persons take part, or persons who receive school classes visiting our churches, or those who take care of small children's groups, children's choirs, family activities where children take part, and so on. These leaders must attend the courses as soon as they can. You will find the times and places on this website. In order to be allowed to take care of children and young persons in the church, one has to attend the course. You must also read and understand our safeguarding plan and sign a document stating that you agree to follow the rules. The most important thing you agree to do is to report abuse or suspicions of abuse, and this must be done also in the case where a child and its family do not themselves want it to be reported. The duty to report is central. Abuse that is not reported could lead to more children being abused. Finally, you will have to get an extract of the police records concerning persons who want to work with children. You must show this extract to the priest who is to give you your assignment. All this is explained in our safeguarding plan. When I travel across the country, it happens that not all catechists and youth leaders show up at the obligatory training session. Sometimes I come back at another time and they are still not coming due to different circumstances. For those persons, we offer an online course. It consists of 2 lessons and some homework. Those who attend this online course must try to attend the physical course at a later time where they can have a chance to discuss and pose questions. If you want to go the online course, please write to me at this email address. See here. On this homepage, you will find information about our work. It is all in Swedish, so please read the short folder in English where you will find a summary of the most important information. Let us do what we can to inform others and together make the church what it was intended to be, the safest place of all, especially for children and young persons, and also for such adults who come here to find safety and who long for the peace of mind that they do not find anywhere else.